This is a picture of Jeanette Kelly. We think the picture was about 1957. It's her senior picture. This is a picture of Shell and Emma's family. As near as we can tell, Lynn is the first one in the black hat on the left-hand side of the screen. Bud is standing in front of him. Shell is the middle one in the black hat. Earl and John are standing in front of him, Earl being the smaller one. Dell is in the other black hat. Viola is standing in front of him. Emma is standing in front of Viola holding Irene.
Who?
Emma. Yeah.
Mom.
Oh.
Bella is behind Irene. Irma and Bella is behind Irene. Then there's Irma. Isla is behind Irma, and Mona is on the far right. Lena is standing in front of Irma. Velma is standing in front of Lena, or the small girl in front. We have no idea when this date is, but Jay and Bill are not in the picture. So it must be before 38.
Okay, yeah.
Wardell.
Yeah.
There's Briggs back there.
Yeah.
That one.
Isn't that Sadie Jensen's daughter?
Yeah, what the hell was.
I should know this one too.
Yeah.
This is a picture of Shell and Emma, and we are not sure who the small kid is standing between them.
Mom
There's
right
Mom
there.
right on there. Well done.
Well, Vivian Neves. She's
After
alive.
looking at this, we've decided that maybe the little kid in the picture might be Irene or Velma. So we're assuming this is
Say it's Irene.
like 38.
That was some Lulu's. Goddamn.
Okay, this is a picture of Bella Kelly and her mother, Emma Clark.
There.
This is a picture of Jim Kelly and Emma Clark.
Did he live in town, or was he on
Wherever the
can't
picture
remember.
was taken at, there's birdhouses in the
straight
background.
down from?
Oh no, it's a house in the background.
Isabel
Excuse
goes.
me.
No, we go straight from the bar past Garmin down to the next corner.
In taking this picture out of the
Oh, how
album,
much
we
is it?
found it was November
I
26th,
got it wrote
but no
down.
year on the back of
That's
it.
all right. Wait until we get it.
This is a picture of Mona and Emma Clark, and the date is May 8th, 1955. I don't recognize the house in the background, so we don't know where it was, and I don't recognize the car.
It was 82.
This one here has a date of May 13th, 1950 on it, and it's Lynn
Oh, yeah.
in the hat. Irene is behind him on the right, and Emma is holding, we're assuming, one of Lynn's kids.
'Cause Dave was, what, 2 years?
This one doesn't have a date. I'm assuming it's probably around 1950. This is Mary Clark, Dell's wife, and Emma Clark.
God.
This is a picture of Emma standing in front of a house, but they've decided that it wasn't the house they lived in up under the hill.
And it wasn't the reason.
It also wasn't the Reeser place.
Irene.
This is the house in
Nothing
Burlington
cleaner.
that the Clarks lived in.
Yeah.
That was the last time.
He
I
was born
born.
up the Reeser place.
Velma, Irene, Bill, John, Earl were all born in this house, and the white window to the left or to the right of the picture was an add-on later on.
That's it there.
That's it. Yeah, we went up there. This is from less than a year
This
before
is the
George
south side of the Burlington house that the Clarks lived in, that was taken just a few years ago by George and Velma Lynch.
died. It was before Irma
Here's
died,
another picture of
when she was
Emma Clark.
not doing all that good.
Here's another picture of Emma standing in front of a car. We don't have a
I
date
didn't
on
tell you
this one
come.
either.
Who's that?
Kenny.
Oh, yeah.
This is another picture of Emma. This one was taken May 18th, 1956.
She was up there early.
I
This
was
is a
scared of her 'cause
picture
I couldn't
of
understand
Shell
what she was saying.
and Emma with Jay.
Always talk German.
There's kind of a trailer in the background and an older car. There again, we don't have a date, but it must have been like 42. Jay looks like he's only about 2 years old. This is a picture of Mary Clark and Emma Clark.
Earl Mom says stuff.
This is a picture of Irene Yetter, Johnny Rubus, and Emma Clark.
Kind of tickle me. But Bella had.
Here's another picture of Emma Clark.
So I think Bella done some writing in it because that
Why don't
ain't.
you start signing
This
your own
is a
checks?
picture of
I
the
did
girls
George's check for so long.
and Bill.
One day you
Bill's
went
the
into
little
the
one
bank for
standing
something
around
and she
behind the
said,
corner.
Sorry, I can't do that. That's not your signature.
I love that.
Oops,
She
got
said,
too
you just
close.
watched me sign this
Cool.
son of a bitch. She said, I'm sorry, that's not the signature I have on your checks. Was mine on his check?
Okay,
I signed his name
the
for
front
4 or
row
5 years.
is
They never knew the difference.
Isla Tuttle, and then it's Bella Kelly, and then Emma Clark and Mona. In the back row, starting at the left, is Lynn's Irene. Lena Brown, Viola Mills, and Irma Rubus.
Awesome.
There was a window on the south side
Awesome.
in the kitchen.
What
Your
house
fingers
is
in
that?
the way.
Yeah.
But there's a window on the south side in the kitchen.
Is
And
that
the
your house?
east and the west end, there was no south or windows.
Yeah.
So,
Is that the
There
house
was a door
you
in
guys
the
used
east
to
end.
live
that's
in?
right, yeah.
Okay, this picture of the girls
Year
was
ago, a
taken
couple of
in
years
front of the
ago, I drove
house
up there just to see if
that
there's nothing
was
there
up
at all.
under the hill,
Um,
under the bee.
Where
at
the
Burlington.
Leases lived. There's a place.
A picture of Emma Clark taken May 8th, 1955. Here's the same picture again, a different direction. This
You
is
got
a
it,
picture
Clark.
of Jack Kelly and Emma Clark. This is Jack Kelly and Emma Clark again.
Okay.
Okay, this is a picture of Lynn, Shell, Dell, Joe, Earl, John. I'm not sure what the date was taken, or the date it was taken. Here's the same picture again, taken a different direction. Well, showing a different direction. This is Lynn on the left, Shell in the middle, Dell in the back, Joe in front of Lynn, Earl in front of Shell, and John between Shell and Dell.
Yeah.
This is another picture of Emma
before
Clark.
that,
I'm not sure what the house is
Well, it had
she's
me.
standing against.
Yeah.
Looks like it's got a vine. This is Emma Clark. This is Shell Clark and 2 horses. This is a picture of Shell Clark and the 2 horses.
Isn't that Harold Johnson's wife?
This is a picture of
I know.
Irma Rubus, Irene Yetter, and Emma Clark.
Let's see.
This is a picture of Emma Clark, and we think it might be Sonny Clark. And I'm thinking maybe the back of the head you see might be Sherry. This picture here is Emma Clark in the background and Sherry Clark, Lynn's girl, in the front.
No.
This is Emma
Naves.
Clark.
Carol Naves. Gay Naves. Gay was
This
in my
again is
class.
a picture of Emma Clark.
Carol was a year ahead of me.
Okay, this one says Cora Clark, Earl Clark, and Emma Clark.
Oliver Peterson.
And we're guessing in this one that maybe the youngster in the front might be Danny Clark, Cora's boy.
Right in front of him.
This is Cora Clark, Earl Clark, and Emma Clark.
Right,
This
I
is
couldn't
the small
remember.
boy in the same
Clarence
picture.
Cook.
We assumed maybe it was Cora's boy, Danny.
Who's the dark-headed kid?
Another
They live
picture
south
of
of Burlington.
Emma
Yeah,
Clark.
just right.
This is a picture of Emma Clark from a different direction.
Tommy Riley, Washington State Prison.
This is a picture of Del Rubus, Emma
Yeah, they
Clark,
were in
and
trouble.
Jay Clark standing in front of Del's '54 Ford.
The last time I saw Bobby, he was on the farm over at Burlington then. I have no idea if he's still over there or not.
Yeah. I mean,
He was been out of jail for quite a while then.
I see old Tim.
Jason.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is a picture of Cora Clark and Emma Clark.
Let's see, Vernon.
This is another picture of Emma Clark. She's standing in front of Del Rubus's '54 Ford again.
Let's see, Vernon.
This is a picture of Sheila Mills and Emma Clark.
Forget what the hell
Emma
he
is
said.
Sheila's grandma.
What his name was. Montana.
Oh,
Here's
yeah.
another picture of Emma.
He's got a
Okay.
Here's another picture of Emma.
and Oliver Peterson.
Emma
She's
again.
running around Geneva.
Emma again.
With her.
This is another picture of Cora Clark
Jimmy
and
Cook
Emma
married
Clark.
that English girl
She married Dick Garner.
This is Emma Clark again.
to her place, but I never did go up there.
Let's see.
This is Emma again.
But they'll are gone, aren't they?
This is Emma
'Cause
Clark
they were over
again.
in the hills when we was kids. Zach, huh?
This is
No,
Lynn
no,
and
no.
Irene Clark and
It
Emma
was all
Clark.
potatoes.
Never took a watermelon out of it.
Okay, this is a picture
In
of
61,
Cora
'cause that was
Clark,
after Wisman.
Lena Brown, Irma Rubus, Emma Clark, and Emma is holding, we're assuming, a granddaughter. But
It
we're
has to
not
be.
sure which one.
It has to
The
be
date
family.
on the picture is October of 1961. Pictures are going to be some from Burlington. This one here is a class picture. Velma's going to tell you who they are.
Okay, from the left is Oliver Peterson, Bernard Johnson, Rodney Jorgensen, Delbert Johnson, Glenn Johnson, Gayla Hodson, Alvin Riley, Jimmy Cook, Kent McIntosh. In the front is Joan Johnson, Velma Clark, and Donna Davis.
Okay, this is Relief Society from Burlington. Velma can pick out a few.
Well, on the far right is Emma Clark, and in the plaid dress is Della Allen. Then there's Mrs. Wardell.
Which one is she?
She's kind of over in the middle with the dark dress on, kind of in the back
Can you point to her?
right here.
Okay.
And there's Vivian Neves is on the far left.
And then that one right down that black line is old Briggs.
Yeah, Rita Briggs.
Yeah.
Isn't that her name?
And that right beside it, Sadie Jensen.
Sadie Jensen, yeah. She's right here. And I am not sure who any of the rest of them are. I know that I should know them, but I don't. Maybe somebody can.
This one is Velma. Going to school? Nope,
I
she's
don't
got a
think
baby
so.
bottle. I don't think she was going to school. This happens to be the Mormon church at Burlington before the new one they've got now.
It's the only one
On the
I
back
ever
of this
remember.
picture, it said it was completed in 1929. This is a picture of Donna Davis, who went to school in Burlington.
Me before we got married.
Here's another picture of Velma. She said this was before she got married.
taken in Matisse in front of Viola's house.
In Matisse in front of Viola's house. This is a picture of Emma Clark with Velma, taken in 1935. This is a picture of Velma and George.
In that trunk somewhere.
This is also a picture of George Lynch.
In the water in a second.
This is a picture of Bud.
Mona's funeral.
This is a picture of Joe and Carol Clark. Joe's also known as Bud. Picture was taken December 1995, Christmas before he passed away. Smile pretty.
Yeah,
You're
right.
on candid camera.
Okay.
How about Clark's camera?
What camera?
Look at me, lady.